that is a novel treat for wildlife. Both bears and wolves are always interested in something that smells different. Their diet is pretty similar, and so they'll seek out these things, and eventually, very quickly, it can lead to a food condition situation where the animals are dangerously aggressive and assertive around people. And looking over the case studies and talking with a whole suite of experts throughout North America, which is what we spent the last 5 or 6 days doing before we came to the difficult decision to euthanize this one animal, it was very clear that a lot of incidents involving bites or aggressive encounters with wolves, there was precursors to that where they had shown signs of food conditioning.
So tell me about the one at the cooler, because I understand it to be like one of the most brazen attacks, brazen things these wolves did.
Yeah. So on May 31st, late in the evening, around 10 or 10:30, they walked into an occupied site. The one wolf walked right up. The people, there was 3 or 4 occupants on the site. They were throwing rocks. They were yelling. There was a dog nearby barking. The wolves were completely undeterred by all of that. The occupants wisely jumped in the vehicle. They tried to use the horn again to deter the wolf, and the wolf just accessed one of the, I think it was a Rubbermaid or a cooler that they had on site, took off with the lids, realized that wasn't a food item, came back and dug in the box and got a loaf of bread and took off with that. They immediately called our dispatch center and alerted us to the incident.
And so that's what you say led you to the decision to euthanize one of the wolves on Tuesday.
That and the history stemming from a known incident in January 21st, where they were able to access food garbage out of a trade waste bin at a construction site at Johnson Canyon day use area. And then since that incident, we were concerned with that because it does only take a handful of food rewards to develop these behaviors. We've been following very closely. 2 of the wolves in the pack are collared for management purposes and research purposes. The alpha male and one of the male yearlings. And so we've been following the pack using telemetry and also relying on sightings and reports from the public.
So the one that you killed on Tuesday, is that one collared, or how do you know you got the right wolf?
Very carefully. It wasn't collared. And so we spent the previous 4 or 5 days looking carefully through our record of photos. We have our own photo library, and we also get photos from other photographers. And in the instance at Tulla Mountain, they were able to take a photo with their cell phone. And so there were some very subtle color differences. They're all 3 of the troublemakers in this case are gray wolves, but the adult female had some color markings that were unique. And so through some careful work, we were able to make sure we did get the right individual.
Could you not have done something other than kill him?
That's a question we get a lot. And again, that was what we were working with other experts on is, what's the probability of being able to rehabilitate that adult animal? And what we heard consistently from everybody and from our own experience and from looking at case studies is that there's some chance of doing that with the yearlings, and that's what we're focused on now. But with an adult female, and considering that she's teaching for her yearlings those same behaviors, the chances of turning that around once she's that far along the scale of food conditioning is very, very low. And attempting to do so would put the yearlings in jeopardy as well.
I mean, how did the wolves start doing this? I guess, were people actually trying to feed these wolves? Is that how they first learned, hey, person food? Or were these just like, they just were like, let's go for the food there?
Well, look, the January garbage incident is the first one we know of. It certainly was a key incident in this whole chronology. And then looking at the behavior of this female, I strongly suspect that she's received food directly from visitors and people roadside or photographers, that kind of thing. We don't have any evidence of that, or we would have laid charges. But I think the one thing we've been discussing, there is quite a difference in how you see wolves roadside versus bears. Bears are often sitting in a pile of dandelions in early spring feeding, or in August they're in a big pile of berries roadside feeding, and so we get these big bear jams. When people see wolves, they're on the move. They're looking for prey items, elk, moose, deer, and so they're trotting alongside the road, and it's very tricky to get not a selfie, but just even a picture.
Right.
And I think it's very tempting to, this wolves can trot at an incredible rate. You can drive alongside the road and they look like they're not moving, and you look down at your speedometer and they're trotting at 20 or 30 kilometers. It's amazing.